What's up? This your boy No Chill Chat checking in, and today I got me a weekend project. Of course, you know I got my Boost Auto tow mirrors in, and today is the day. I'm gonna go and get these things installed. Ride around town a little bit, see how they work, see how they look, take some photos, stuff like that. For the most part, Boost Auto has an amazing write-up for the installation for the 2019 up trucks, the 2022. I mean, you got to check out their videos. They're pretty detailed. So for the most part, you know, I know how to get like all my door panels off and stuff like that. But I'm going to give a little rundown for y'all, you know, just how I'm doing it, the tools and stuff like that. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put a link in this video description. And it's literally gonna just have everything that they've already got written up, because they have everything like to a T. So for me to just redo what they've already got done would just be redundant. But I'm gonna just take some footage of what I got going on with my installation. You know, let me know there was a little bit more difficult part or what I kind of struggle with, stuff like that. But for the most part, I mean, look, I even got it pulled up myself. And I had watched it earlier just to kind of see what I was getting myself into. And I always do that with anything, like, you know, kind of read reviews and just look to see what everybody's kind of going through, some issues before I actually dive into something. Make sure I got the right tools and everything ahead of time. But they pretty much make it sweet, simple, and easy that anybody can do it. So I'm going to just kind of go through just, you know, clips of my progress as I'm installing everything. But like I said, just check the video description down here. But before we begin, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to get this thing started, all right? So first thing is first is you need to roll down your windows, all right? Roll your windows down first, because the next step is you have to pull the negative battery cable. And if your battery is unplugged, you can't roll down the windows. So make sure you roll down your windows first, okay? Second thing is we got to get this door panel off here. And there's a little trim cover that covers this piece here. Pop that out. There's a little screw here. This trim piece that goes here, you can pull it, pop it out with a pry tool. 2 screws here, and then there's some little screws down there. So pretty much what we're gonna do is get this door panel off. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of work on both sides at the same time. Their video kind of does left side, and then it says, you know, same thing for the right side. And if it's different on the right side, they'll let you know how it's different. But I'm gonna try to go back and forth on both sides of my truck at the same time. So, all right. Got the door panel off. All you do, after you get those screws off, you're just gonna pop the door panel out. You got this little harness that you gotta take off, and then this is for the door handle that you gotta take off. Make sure you push this down so that it's not in the way and that you don't break it or anything like that. Take this off, it's the cover. Pop this harness out, 13mm bolts. 4 bolts, mirror just slides right on out. OEM mirror, the Boost Auto mirror. Dude, look at that. Looks great. Put the new mirror in here. Came with new hardware, so I like that, shiny new hardware. Now this is going to be the fun part. You have your RZY harness, and this is to enable the additional functions on the mirror. So this is going to be the fun part. Everybody loves some wiring, right? All right, you got to take this boot out. Just pop this boot out. There's a little tab here. Then you got to take out this connector and push that in. Then we gotta take this side trim off to get this side trim off so we can pull that connector through. I ain't gonna lie, that was no hole. So you gotta pull this out, but you see how large it is, and man, it's so tight up in here. So what I had to do was this little clip, pull this clip out, and that made room so I could get this harness out. So that's one of those tips I was saying, like, you know, I'm just gonna do the bare minimum to show y'all, and what I come across that was pretty difficult. So it's easy, but it was just hard to get out. So pulled this clip, this tab, and it made it a lot easier. So all right, so I repinned it into that harness, put it back in here. So should be good to go on that next step. Like I say, one of my wires I did not need. It was already occupied in the socket, so I taped it back, and then I just rerouted it back into the slot where it was here. So all right, on to the next step. We gotta do the other side. All right, so we had to feed the wire from the other side of the truck, and now we're going to pretty much do the same thing we did to the other door, but the pinning is a tad bit different, so you gotta pay attention to the pinning on this side. So we did that side. I haven't put the carpeting stuff back down or the trim because I have another harness I need to put on the car, and I don't want to put this stuff on and I got to take it back off. So I'm gonna hold off. You know, depending on your setup, you might want to keep it off. It just depends. But now I'm at the BCM. We got to take off a couple of these. So just watch the video like they instructed, and make sure you zip tie all these wires and stuff like that out the way. And now we're on the BCM, and as you can see, I have a Boost auto jumper that I use for my fog lights anyway. But on to the next one, and now we're into the BCM and we're doing all the wire taps. So like I say, just follow the instructions. It's pretty easy. Everything right now has been accessible. The hardest part was just getting these out. That was pretty much the hardest part. Everything else has been super easy. So anybody can do it at this point. Maybe level 3. I'll say this is a level 3 install so far. All right, so it's warming up a little bit, but I'm still trucking. Like I said, I haven't really tightened everything back up yet because I want to make sure, I'm one of the people like, hey, I want to make sure everything works before I button everything back up and zip tie everything together. I do have it where the lights will come on with the cargo lights. So that's the 5846. I have that one. So after I get done with this video with just installing the lights basically, then I can go on to that video portion. So now I'm going into the modifying the door harness so that the other functionality of the actual mirrors can work. And now we're going into the speaker area. So stay tuned. I'm still going, baby. All right, so that was a 5846. We had to pin it to this harness. I had cut the zip tie here, then I put the zip tie back on it, ran it through the boot, ran the wires all the way back around, not to block any of these push points. Put the wires behind the push points as well. And now we're back to here, and we gotta then we gotta do some pinning, and we gotta do some cut and soldering some wires here as well. So that's next. I already did the other side too, so we're almost to the finish line. I think once this is done, then we're kind of really just putting it all back together. So, but we'll see. I'll see you in a second. But I think I'm almost done. All right, so the directions are to put this door harness in first, and then come up here, and then run it out there. But I found that the wire was a little bit like jammed up a little bit, so I found it easier to run this wire first, run it up over here, run it up here first, and then pull the grommet through, and then pull this one through. So that was just the easiest for me, but you know, you could try it either way. Pretty much all three of these just need to go back. So whichever way you feel, but it was just a little bit easier for me to run this first and then do it because I was able to pop these back in. I ain't gonna lie, it is hot as fish grease. I thought I was gonna be able to do it in like in a couple of hours, so I anticipated it was gonna be cool for a while, but I've been out here for a minute and now the sun is cooking my ass. But almost done. I'm putting all the trim back on now. So once I get the trim back on, then I can put the door panels back on. Yeah, so just putting all the trim back in the truck, the kick panels and stuff. And then I can assemble and put the door panels back on the car. Got the speaker in. Yeah, and then we can just test all this out, man. God. All right, guys, everything is back together. So we're gonna check it out with my maiden voyage. Let's go and just show you what the mirrors look like from the inside, and we'll start it up. Big boy mirrors. Yeah. I miss my tow mirrors. I know I had a 2500, but I miss my tow mirrors, man. So here we go. Let's see. I got the hood open. AC still blowing cold, so I ain't really messed up too much. Yes, sir. All right, so we got everything on here. Everything's going great. There are a couple items, I guess I might have did something wrong, but we're gonna figure it out. So, getting the turn signal on the back side, the sequential. I'll show y'all. Sequentials. So I got my fog lights wired so that they come on, and my DRLs, they stay on. So those are gonna stay on. But when I do it for the other side, the truck blinks, the mirror isn't. So I got a wiring going on with the, I guess with the turn signal option, because the mirror works. The actual mirror, it turns, but the blinker isn't working. So I'm gonna have to check that out probably tomorrow. I'm burning out right now, but I'm gonna figure it out. The power still works. And then I'll drive it. I'm gonna make sure that the side indicator, I can't think right now, make sure it works, but everything else. And then I think I got to get the harness to get to make the floodlights work. All right, man, it's your boy No Chill Chat checking out for the day. I got to figure out what I did wrong, and then I'm gonna circle back and I'll let you know what was the resolution. And like I said, it's probably something I did wrong, because it still gets power, everything works, but the blinker isn't working. So we're gonna see what I did wrong. So when I come back, I'm gonna let you know what it was, and then we'll end this video. All right. Okay, guys. So I figured it out. It definitely was a user issue. Pretty much the pins. I had some pins that actually clicked in. I had some pins that I pushed in, but I had called Boost Auto and just let them know what was going on. And I showed them the pins that I have, and it was like, pretty much, this happens pretty often. It's pretty common. You need to push those pins like all the way in. If they click, cool. If you don't hear anything click, just keep pushing. So what I did was I brought out my test light, and I turned on the function, and then touched the wire just to see where it was getting power and where did the power stop. And on this side, there were 2 or 3 points. On the left side, there was 1 point. And pretty much just pushed all the pins in, and voila. So I definitely told you this video was gonna be more for showing you the difficulty of, what to go through, because their video is step-by-step, shows you exactly what you need to do. But I wanted to show you, like, hey, what you may have some difficulty with. So I got everything hooked up the first time. Everything was hooked up the first time, but I just had to push these pins in. So I'm about to put the rest of my tools up, and I'm gonna give y'all a little demo of just everything that we got with the mirrors. All right, stay tuned. All right, so I got the sequential lights, the spotlights on both sides. This is for the cargo lamps, turn signals, and I have the collision avoidance up here. So definitely looks good. Said, I'm gonna spend more time on the truck just like I do the car, and we're gonna start adding some more stuff to it. Definitely gonna get some new wheels. I definitely want to get the Boost Auto side steps with the LED lights, because those are sick. I do want to get some new body molding, the trims, the flares, either color match or just some fresh ones. Star headliner in the roof. So got a couple things planned for the truck. Spray my bed liner, and possibly wrap it, man. So any questions, comments, you know where to hit me. I appreciate y'all for just watching this video, checking it out. So if you got a truck, definitely check out Boost Auto. Like I said, the installation was easy, time consuming, but they literally give you the step-by-step instructions. And probably one of the biggest keys is to push in the pin. Push in the pin. So this your boy No Chill Chad. Check it out, man. Later.